let's take it slow. Heart sets another tone, and I hate getting vulnerable. You can have my whole soul. We're not holding back. Any hesitancies we had, you hold the key and everyone tried. You said that to me and that's that. Hard to say, that's where I'm at. We're burning the rubber and biting the dust. There's nothing to it, I'm starting to feel the rush. Starting to feel the rush. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive, overdrive. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive. Second gear into overdrive, overdrive, overdrive.
Thinking about why I'm so lonely, even when I've got love. 'Cause I take one step, then I spiral. I can't get out, so I hurt. I wanna break out, but not able. I'm laying down in the dirt. Maybe I just need some time to pull myself together. I don't really feel like trying now. Will I stay forever? No, we'll be alright. I wish every night. Will somebody save me? 'Cause I'm not okay here. Yeah, I'm tired of feeling like I'm caught on a wire. Will I be alright someday? I'm staring down at the empty, so full of regret. 'Cause I know for sure you won't find me if you can't see me yet. So I leave your calls on the table, 'cause I can't find any words to tell you I'm not the one you thought would be there for you. And maybe I just need some time to find myself again. Yeah, I don't really feel like trying now. Will this ever end? We'll be alright. I wish every night. Will somebody save me? 'Cause I'm not okay here. Yeah, I'm tired of feeling like I'm caught on a wire. Will I be alright someday?
Hey, how's everyone doing today? Hope y'all having a good Tuesday. I'm gonna call it Grinding Tuesday or something. I don't know. Hey, I see we got a follow from ET Won't Phone Home. Oh no! How you doing? Came over to the green side, did we? Appreciate that follow. All right, I think we're just gonna like work on more of this. I mean, I already got it set up and everything, so we're gonna grind out some more images. I don't even know how many more I need. A lot. That's how much. I need a lot. A lot. I'm probably thinking more. I still got to do at least 50 plus more. Ooh, whistle bar talk. Yeah, at least 50 plus more. See. Sable set. Sable set at the. What? That makes no sense. Yo, I joined the dark side. Yeah. I know, I see that. I seen when I went live, I said, "Oh man, I got a red little dots." I looked, notified. It's like ET. I was like, "Oh no, shit. There we go. That's what's up. That is what's up." And I do appreciate it. I'm trying to make sense of this sentence that I made. Sable sat the chaser down with a soft clink. The condensation already beating on the glass. Oh, Sable set. There is no A. The chaser down. Oh, set. Look, maybe we should say another drink down. Another shot down. With a soft clank. The condensation already beating on the glass. Yeah, I think I'll go that route. I think that route would be a lot better. A lot better. But yeah, well, boom. We gotta do this again. Oh no, not again. I'm thinking, should I do a different view this time of the glass? Maybe we will. Cheers, everyone. Click. All right, so yeah, I think we will. Let me get situated here. You know how it is when you first start. You gotta find your pace. You gotta get your bearings together, and then start turning the engine a little bit. This dude is all kinds of fucked up, so that's not gonna work. But I don't think we need it for this particular one. But we are going to need another glass because this one is there. So let's look at whiskey. Okay, I do have two. Loon, who's this? Should be her, right? Okay, so she has a glass that is connected. Okay. But it's just the glass. That's it. Nothing else. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We don't need no empty glass. Get out. Bye. Gone. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. We need a whiskey on the rocks. So it is dirty. Get on the dirty dishes in the expansion. There we go. Terrible accent. I know. I'm sorry. Let's type in whisk. Or not. There is no whisk. Maybe it's in this one. Whisk. There is no whiskey. Interesting. Okay. What is it called? It's called Whiskey on the Rocks. Whiskey shot. Whiskey on the Rocks. I don't get it, man. Man, my ear itch. Wife made some bomb ass tacos last night. Ate the fuck out of them. Gonna eat some more tonight. Can't wait to eat them things. Oh my god. See, we don't do your Taco Bell type of tacos in this house. No. No, we do not. What we do is we get the cilantro, dice and chop it. Get the onions, dice and chop it. Still got the cheese. Use Mexican mixed cheese. Then we have these tortillas that are the bomb, not your typical ones that you get at Walmart. And boy, oh boy, they taste just like homemade tortillas, which saves a lot of freaking time. And then we top it all off with some salsa. You talking about a piece of paradise. Yeah, don't even know. Maybe I'll do like this. And then just move her arm like she's pointing at it. Or should it be in her, maybe in her freaking hand? Like she clank it, but she's still holding it. That might work too. What sucks is like, there is no good, like, I mean, I can't say there's no good restaurants, but there's no like high-end restaurants around me. When I say high-end, I'm talking about like a $25 a head type of, it's not that high, right? But there's nothing around here. There's a couple little Mexican restaurants we got, but they're more on the cheaper end, and you know, you get what you pay for. Then we have like a Ruby Tuesdays, which, whatever, I guess. Besides that, we got nothing in this fucking town. Town sucks. I think that'll work. Unfortunately, her hand is clipping, so I gotta redo everything. Poop. All right, so thinking like this, that should work. That should work right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that new camera. Camera. Excuse me. DOF. Probably got to increase that because it looks a little close. It's sad I've done so many images. I about know what kind of DOF I want per image, just based off of how close I am to the freaking object. Ain't that crazy? I do this shit too much, I tell ya. Too much. I did get some of these renders came out, by the way. Some of these renders came out. I got to show them off. I haven't done no Lightroom yet, but oh boy, let me tell you. All right, that doesn't look too bad. Texture, then we'll go ahead and do a file, save as scene. Number 62. All right, here we go. While that's saving, I'll go and show this thing off. Hope y'all ready, boys and girls. Telling you. Ooh. It is so good. Where you at? Okay, there's that. And get that. And oh, I'm in the wrong fucking screen still. Let's get in the right screen. There we go. Oh boy. You can't see my shit. Let me try this. Give me a second. It's being foobar. There we go. I'm not a complete fucking idiot. That's awesome. All right, so let's turn off the render. Now, mind you, I have not done any Lightroom yet, so this image is only going to get better. Boom. Look at that beautiful, beautiful image. Dear God. She looks like she would love a vampire. So, yep, got that one. This one. And that one. And none of them are Lightroom yet, so whew, but they are looking fantastic. I'm gonna have to do some blur here across those glasses and stuff. But yeah, looking fantastic. All right, that file is saved. Let's pop over here now. Get up my prologue. Here you go, sweetie. Looks like the temperature just went up a few degrees. Ooh. In your direction. I'm on mobile. It's hard to see when not full screen, but looks nice. I could full screen it for you. That ain't no issue. Let me full screen it for you. Boop. Boop. There we go. So that's the full screen right there. That lighting looks pretty daggum good. Not gonna lie. It's looking swell. Then we got that one. And that one. Yep. Let's go ahead and boop, boop. Do that now. And I'm trying to think, should she be like trying to slide the glass over or leave it there? Maybe kind of like, I think like leave it there. I'm thinking. That's just I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard decision. Nice indeed. Right? Yeah, I thought it looked fantastic. And once it goes through Lightroom and once I do Photoshop, I guarantee you're gonna be like, I can make shit look night and day difference when it comes to images pretty quickly too. And my go-to, even though a lot of people, they all have their own little thing. I like making my darks darker. And then highlight, I might give just a tad up or down depending on how bright it is, right? But I tend to always make, God, my back itches. I always make my darks darker. Very seldom do I ever make it go up because it brings contrast and makes images pop. I'll also add a little bit of temperature to it as well. So I'll have the shadows, I'll give it a temperature of blue, while the light, I'll give a temperature of like a yellow or an orange. And that'll just go boom and increase that contrast even more between the two colors. And it goes boop, 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 boop. Miracle. I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave this like right here. She needs to do a new pose. I'm thinking something on the lines of like maybe like I wish I could do like a wave. Like maybe I'll do like two images, right? That kind of like does a repeat and goes like this. Like every 0.1 second. Just so that it's basically saying, woo, it's hot in here. You know what I'm saying? Something on the lines of that. Like freaking whoever sung that thing, that stupid ass old ass song. I don't listen to rap, but you know what I mean. Nelly, there we go. Because as here we go, look like the temperature just went up a few degrees over here. Yeah, maybe I'll do a double image here and make a repeat. Let's go back to products. Yeah, I got home a little early today. Normally I don't get off this early, but and I wasn't going to stream today either. But the wife doesn't work today, so since she doesn't work, I can get home sooner. So I went in at 5 rather than 7. But Wednesday and Thursday, I'm definitely probably not streaming. I'll pick it back up on Friday. I'm trying to stream more, trying to same old story, different day. Build up those numbers, build up that brand, and see what happens. I'm so happy with the progress on my Rumble channel. With your follow, ET, I think I'm up to like 424 now, which is crazy because it's 1/3 of what I have over on YouTube. Granted, it took me a couple years to get to this point, and the platform's not as popular, but still, man, that's nothing to scoff at. You know what I mean? I'm inching towards 500. Let me see exactly how many I got. $424. Fuck yeah. 424 followers, man. I love it. I love to see it. I need to clean up my desk. I got way too much dust. Makes me like why did I get married and have a wife if she doesn't clean my desk? I don't get it, man. Got to get onto her. Yeah, 420 ended up being I think about 3 days ago or 2 days ago. That was 420. I of course had to make that joke, even though I hate the shit. I mean, I hate the shit with a passion. Like, people don't hate pot like I hate pot. Everyone thinks pot, is like this freaking miracle. It's like, oh my god, it's pot, man. Yeah, dude, did you know? Like, I knew this guy, and he was missing his 2 fingers. He smoked some pot. Bitch grew him back. Like, they act like it's a miracle drug. It cures cancer. Oh, that shit is just as bad for you as fucking cigarettes. The only way that is beneficial is if you get injections. Because when you smoke it, you still get emphysema. You can still get lung cancer. Because you're scarring your lungs. You're protein smoke in your lungs. You know what I'm saying? So the only difference between it and cigarettes is I could, after about, 300 or 400 feet, I won't smell the cigarette anymore. I'll have to go about a mile to not smell that bullshit. That's the only difference. That shit makes me so sick to my stomach. And I smell it all the fucking time in town. It gets so fucking annoying. I mean, I don't hate on people that smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their prerogative. But when it starts fucking with me, that's a different story. That's where we put it. That's where I draw the line. I smoked cigarettes for the longest time. I didn't put my habit or make people suffer because of my habit. So I'm thinking I'm going to turn this hand this way. And that goes for anything else too. I'm not just talking about cigarettes. Same thing goes for drinking. Like me, I drink at the house, dude, if you want to do coke, heroin, I don't give a fuck what you do. As long as it doesn't affect me, I don't give a fuck. Don't go stealing shit because you're trying to get it fixed. As long as it doesn't affect anyone. The problem is people get so addicted, it does affect people. You know what I mean? How am I going to get this hand to turn? The hand's not turning enough. I guess I got to twist it here. Yeah, something like that. I don't like how. Does it look like her neck is strained? I don't like that look. She's like, look. It literally looks like she is in the downward motion of ending the deed on the schlong. You know what I mean? Look at this neck. The head's here and the neck's over here. That's literally like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's do something with that. We don't need chicken neck. I guess I should have just called it that, chicken neck. And then bend down the head. Yeah, that's better. Bend the head down. We'll go from the sides. We'll go from the side like this, and we'll do like a double. Or should I do 3? Should I do 3 images like this, this, this? I don't think it'll add anything to it. I think 2 will be sufficient. Yeah, I'll do 2. Let's give her an expression. Let's make our camera. Dude, it's been like fucking 4 days. I'm still doing that dumb shit. I don't know why that little fucking tune's in my head. Currently used. See what other kind of flirt we got. I might have to start getting more fucking expressions. I could make my own. Like, I've made a set before, but they take so long to make. Like, just to make like 20 some or something kind of expressions or whatever. Dude, it'll take me like 2 to 3 days. And you're trying to make different shit, right? And you're trying to name it shit that you're going to remember. Most people will look something up and be like, happy, sad, fear, angry, flirt, you know, those keywords. But if you try to deviate from any of that, then you normally forget what it's called until you randomly stumble across it again, which I've been known to do. I stumble across shit all the time. I'm not liking any of these, honestly. Maybe like a combination of all 3. See how that works. Get rid of that camera too. We don't need no camera too. I got some energy today. I know yesterday I was dead to the world. I was so boop, man. I was gone, bro. Man, because I was up at like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. So I get home, man. I was I was about to say 3 sheets to the wind, but I wasn't when I first got home. Yeah, I was just fucked up. You know what I mean? I was just fucked up. Does the neck still look fuckery? I feel like the neck is still fuckery. Like she has frog neck now instead of chicken neck. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that neck? Let's go with that. DOF. And I'll come over here and we'll do some coding over here. So let me go ahead and open this up so y'all can see what I'm doing. I think I have it in animations, right? Yeah, animations. So I'll do like this, except I only need like this because it's only gonna be 2 images, so it's not gonna be too crazy. Let's do image, and we'll call it image hot, hot in here from Nelly. There we go, and we'll do this. Oh no, we don't need that. We'll delete that. Thanks. And then this is gonna be Sawyer 62, and it'll be 63. and it'll be repeat, and we'll put the pause down to something like maybe like 0.1. I might even do it less than that. We'll see. But we'll start at 0.1. I can adjust those at any time. It's not that big of a deal. And we'll go ahead and say right here, image hot in here. And I won't do no dissolve or anything because it might fuck it up. Yeah, I think that'll work. Cool. Let's check out our image over here now. I think her hair is so unique. I'm so glad I made her hair that color. It's almost like an amber blonde. Oh, I just realized something. It's going to be 63, 64. Why y'all let me fuck up like that? Y'all supposed to be making sure I don't fuck shit up. 63, 64. At least I caught it. Da 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 da. Boop. Oh, good. I'm so glad I gave myself some things. He's talking about Sable below. She gives me, you know what? I need to put a pause in between that image, and I think the dissolve will be okay. So let's do dissolve image. Wait a minute. Oh, it's scene. Duh. Scene. There we go. And then I'm gonna also give it a pause of like maybe like 2, so it does like that before it goes on with dialogue, and then he's gonna be talking to Sable next. So she's gonna give her a wink. No biggie. I need to get a beer. Beers get warm because it's like 300 degrees in here. Give me a second. Da, 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 da. All right, I'm back. See, that didn't take very long. That did not take very long at all, eh? That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, I lost my accent. And then like that. File. Save as. Scene. And this will be 64. Cool. You know, there's an easy way to do blinks. If you just want like a blink animation, I did it in Reclusive Bay, and just to get people that work in Daz to do, so you don't have to literally do an animation just so that you can show someone blinking of like 30 frames per second. You can take, it literally takes 2 images, one of her with their eyes open and one with their eyes shut, and then you just put pauses in there. So it'll be like what I do is I'd post the first one and then like pause it for like 2.5 seconds or something. Then I'll show the second one, pause it for like 0.15, and then show the first one again, and it literally looks like it blinks. When you put it on dissolve, it looks amazing. You got to put it on dissolve though, because the only one that changes is the eyes. So when it dissolves, it looks like it's actually going and blinking. It looks pretty cool. Yep. Good times on Reclusive Bay. Good times on Reclusive Bay. I didn't even get to check any of my socials today. Oh, hopefully no one's pissed. Oh, good. Oh, good. It was a quiet day. I check itch and I check subscribe star at least when I wake up in the morning and before I go to bed. So I check it twice a day just to see if anybody messages or has problems or issues or anything like that. So it comes up with notifications on my phone sometimes too. But yep, always gotta keep in the know. She gives me a quick conspiritual wink. Yeah. So she's gonna be winking now. I just want a different camera angle and view, so we're gonna change that, and we'll change her pose as well. We don't need that same dipsy doodle noodle freaking pose that she's going on right now. We gotta go with a different one. Fuck is that? I don't get that. I don't like any of those. Let's try and find something else. What? That's not walking or standing. That was leaning. WTF. Maybe like hands behind her back kind of shit. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm looking for like a pose that just speaks to me with my dialogue here that's got going on. You know what I mean? I'm not finding anything that's just speaking to me. These are... I'm leaning towards these. Let's see how this looks. Oh, Lord have mercy. Homegirl's like, check out my butt. That dumb fucking lamp is always in the way, man. I should have deleted that fucking lamp. I feel like I'm constantly moving it into different fucking areas. Hopefully it doesn't get screwed up. She needs to be looking at the main character. Wherever the main character is at. I think it's Nathan, yes. Script. Look at each other. He doesn't even need to be looking, so let's just change that. Because we're not going to show him. We're only going to show her. I'm going to do it a second time. There we go. Okay, now the expression has to be a wink. Ooh, maybe I will turn it and go with this angle. This looks pretty good, huh? I mean, I like it. And that's what fucking matters. As long as I like it. Oh, I better pop open my beer and start drinking it before freaking it gets 5,000 degrees again. Oh, you're also a unique chatter as well, ET. So that just increased my stats even more. I got 28 out of 20 unique chatters. for the month so far. 5 out of 5 on the Rumble Premiums. I got to stream 3 more hours and get 5 more hours of watch time, which will be no problem at all. Man, that is freaking awesome. I have never had 28 chatters in a month before. Normally, I squeak by with like 22, 23. Just the fact that those numbers are going up just warms my little soul with the little blackness hole right here in my chest. All right, so we got to change this expression too. I don't want this expression. Do. Nope, and nope, and nope. What? Jaw, forward, or recession? That's funny. Okay. Wink, of course. Because it says it. I don't like that. Let's go with this wink. I feel like that's too much. Maybe something like that. Let's go into iRay, check it out. Glad to help. Yeah, hearts. Most definitely. When I first got into this program, like, I was struggling. I was like getting co-workers and stuff to pop in to say something, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I was struggling there for a minute, but it's getting better as the channel builds, community builds. It just gets better. It won't be too much longer, and then it'll come natural. Weekends are always gonna be my bread and butter, though. I don't know what it is about weekends, but I guess it's just because everyone is off. There's nothing really going on. So Saturday and Sunday are definitely bread and butter. But I did want to start trying to stream more during the week. Even though my boss says I can do overtime, I'd make more money doing that. I'm just like, I'd rather like not do that. I'd rather get done with some 3D work, build the brand up. Just, I don't know, man. I'm in a building mood for some reason. Tab or cash as we go. There's like no one streaming Daz. There's definitely a hole in the market there. Yeah, I mean, most of the Daz stuff is just tutorial stuff, right? They're not doing scenes or working in it or anything like that. They're just like, here's a quick video, you can watch it to learn something. There's no one really streaming Daz, correct? But at the same time, it's kind of a small niche, ain't it? Because never once in my life that I'm just like, let me look up to see if there's any live Daz streams going on. I'll just be honest. I mean, background noise is background noise. I get it. I do it with video games or stuff, you know. But as for just like watching someone just fool around in Daz, yeah, it's a niche, but it's definitely, I'm probably like one of the only ones that do it. I also say no to overtime most of the time to do game development. Yeah, I mean, it would benefit me more to just grab overtime at work. Because no matter, I'd have to build my brain a hell of a lot before it's more important than overtime. I'll just put it that way. Because, to be honest with you, if I'm denying the overtime, that means, well, it hasn't hit yet, but once the paperwork is through, overtime for me will be $33 an hour. So that being said, if I think I can make more money or it's more beneficial for me to do the 3D stuff, I'll be doing it full time at that point, right? So I do it because I like doing it, and to be honest with you, I love my new job. I'm just sweeping, right? But it is so mentally draining. I'm so fucking tired when I get off work. Even though the most physical work I do is wash the truck, and I take this hose and I have to twist this thing onto a fire hydrant. But you're rolling at like 4 miles an hour, and you're looking at a mirror down here, you're looking up, you're looking at a mirror down here, you're looking up, you're looking at a mirror down here, you're looking up, and that's literally all you do. Oh, I got to go around a curb, let me make sure no cars are coming. Okay, swing around the curb. 4 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying? So it gets mentally draining on you real bad. So normally around halfway through, I'm like, fuck, I'm tired. I aim for 4 rounds, but it seems to be because the crew is so small, I have to stop and help them. So I've only been doing 3. It only takes an hour per round, but then there's drive time, dump time, refill time. It ends up being roughly around an hour and 30 to 40 minutes per rotation, more or less. All right, so let's see what else we got. I'm off my rant. She says tab or cash as we go. I don't know. Is it going to be tab or cash? Let's go ahead and I did save this, right? Yeah, 65. Give me a quick link. Okay, cool. It is saved. Go ahead and delete that. And I'll bring up what I'll do is I'll just move the arm. All right, I know what I'm gonna do now. I got a good little foundation of ideas going for the next 3 images. So we'll bring. Whoa, what the fuck's going on with this shit? Sometimes it's like rather difficult to figure out what is fucking with what. What the fuck? Okay, this one's gonna be a twist. Oh, that'll work. Wrong one though. I was looking for this. What is up with her fucking gang signed hand? I'll go like that. That'll work. Definitely need to change the hand motion though, because we don't need to be throwing gang signs. She's a bartender. She might like bad boys, but you got to be professional. You know what I mean? So hands. Let's go with this one right here. That'll work. Why not? Grab that hand and also twist it a little bit more. Do I want to show the MC? Like something on the lines of like this? Try and like show off her butt a little bit? But why did I change the hands? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have thought this one through more. So I could go with this image, or I could go with like something like this. Put them back in the background again. Let's go with this and put them back in the background. We need to hide the other two. Goodbye, Nathan. You are hidden. Damn, is this thing gonna load? Thank you, Jesus. Need to make sure to hide the hair. Eyes are fucking trying to bleed over here. Oh, I think what's going to end up happening is that chair's going to be in the way, isn't it? And I'm only going to see their fucking heads or some shit, right? What the fuck is that? See something on my roof. I have no fucking idea what it is. Oh. Got a fucking cobweb growing. Gotta smack that bitch. Yeah, there we go. That'll be better. We just got to get a... What I'm gonna do as well... I'm going to try and move this over just a tiny little bit. Maybe we can see them more. And then change the expression. Because, of course. Don't be a lazy dev, Sage. I need to really buckle down on trying to knock out those lewd scenes is what I really need to do. I'm about halfway through Cora's lewd scene, which I could kind of show that off, at least until she went incognito mode, if you catch and drift. Let's go ahead and do currently use, and then take off wink, and then let's do explain. I like this pose, so let's go ahead and do that with a little bit of a smile. 'Cause I said so. Yeah, something like that. Yep. Good old game development. I'm assuming that you do Daz and Renpai as well. I need a little bit less. Oops, what the fuck is that? No. Boo, 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 boo. Do. Appreciate everyone that is watching, especially over on the Rumble side of things. I would appreciate it if you could hit that like button, and also if you are on YouTube and you're watching this, or in the future, videos last forever. That right there is my link over to Rumble. Rumble.com/C/Sacred Sage. You can find me there. Give me a follow. That is my home. The old green machine. All right, so this came out pretty well. Let me check what it's going to be in iRay again. And then we can just save it as number 66. These images are actually going to take a little bit of time to render out. I noticed they're each going to take about an hour, roughly, is what it looks like it's about to crunch down on. And the reasoning why is because of this shit back here, the emissive with the bottles. Yep. It's all good though. It is all gravy. Yeah, I've been playing around with Daz for years, but just started a VN recently. Good for you, man. I love people that create something, even if it doesn't go public, right? I love people making stuff. I love creative things being done, right? That's awesome, dude. I also have a non-Daz game in the making on Steam. A non-Daz game. Through what? Is it like a mobile game? Is it a RPG Maker or Unreal Engine? What are you using to make that game that you're trying to put on Steam? I thought about putting Reclusive Bay on Steam, but I think it might get rejected if I tried. And of course there'll be a lot of hate on it too. And that would bother me, but as long as I got sales or something, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of scary, but I always tell myself that you're your own worst critic and you should just fucking do it. So I should take my own advice and just fucking do it. It does cost $100. So if I put it up at $10 or on sale at $5, as long as I sold 10 to 20 copies, at least I'd make what I spent into it to get it on there, which I think would be plausible on Steam. I don't know. Let's go ahead and file save this. Oops. It's also something new, and I know nothing about it. So trying to publish a video game when it has adult stuff on it. Steam also had to take down a lot of not safe for work shit. Steam and Itch got smacked hard by MasterCard and Visa. My other game is on Click Team Fusion 2.5. I have never heard of that. Click Team Fusion 2.5. Yeah, I have no idea. That's cool though. I love creativity. Video games, books, art, drawings, 3D, animations, images. I dig that shit. I dig that shit hard. It's not a very well-known engine. I can see that because I know a lot of fucking engines. I've never heard of that one. The next part of the dialogue says, I glance at Jade with a faint, lingering smirk, then turn back to Sable. Oh, homeboy trying to get some sway. Yeah, man, I love that. I love using AI for dialogue, dude. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Especially with like my vocabulary. This shit just makes it better. I don't care what anybody says. Where is my smack pack? All right, so we are done saving. Cool. Let's go ahead and this can actually be like a double image, right? And he just looks over there, then looks back at Sable. And I can have my butt shot too. I just have to have her in the image as well. Him in the image and hide the group. Like so. I don't like the shape of her butt, dude. Some of these poses just makes it look fucking retarded. You know what I mean? Oh, her hair cap. Your hair cap is fucked. There we go. All fixed, all better. I mean, at least is it a good engine? Like, or did you have to struggle through it just because of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's hide the chug. This can also be hidden because it's in his hand now. At least that looks a little bit more natural. Yeah, it looks that right there looks natural. I can get behind it. I have a feeling like she's gonna be in the way. So what I'm gonna do is something on the lines of I'm gonna change her expression as well and her pose. I gotta get her in the actual image. All right, finally got her fucking fat ass in the damn image. Camera 2. No, it has the focus has to be on him. Cause he's the one that fuck. I broke it. Hold on. I gotta save this and boot it down and start it back up. I broke Daz. Is what it is. While this is loading. Trying to boot up my other shit going on over there, so it's still saving. But that thing's gonna take like 5 minutes to boot up, so I'll wait. Oh shit. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Sweet Caroline. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I need to start doing more often? I need to like start using like I tell myself this all the time. Like I like these. Is that not working? Yeah, right there, like that. I think rain's number 3. Yeah, I had it raining. But yeah, I always forget to use that. What's this? Lightning's number 2? Yeah, lightning's number 2. So cool. Alright, I gotta close Daz down. It's gonna be a little crackhead. You're gonna see a black screen for just a moment. Yeah, I always forget about my little animations that I made. It'd be such a great addition as long as I didn't overuse them. But I mean, it's kind of hard to not overuse them when you never use them, unfortunately. So, all right, let's load it back up now. Hell yeah. I think after I get done with these, I need to brainstorm ideas so that I can have animations for like an opening scene or something for Fragments of Memoir. So it plays. It says Sacred Sage. I'll keep my same thing like I got in Solara. Then it'll do like the whole freaking like beginning thing, and then it goes to the main menu. But that'll take a long time to render. I don't got that many animations either. I got a walking, I got catwalks, I got some dancings and stuff, but beyond that, I don't think there's like a whole lot of animations available. I don't like making my own unless it's I can do like lewd ones, but they're not even the best really, but most of the ones they just do like fucking dances and stuff. I'm looking up a guy, so fashion show, dance shuffle, poses of feeling, pour and drink animations. Hold on now. Are these actual animations or no? Oh, you crazy. Yep, I'm gonna get that one, especially when I have a bar right now, so that could be an animation for a homeboy. Fuck yeah. Progress, I guess. Animations for fashion walk. Dancing again. Dancing again. Catwalk again. Runway again. And dancing. Walkway. Walking. Yep. So my choices are very limited, is what I'm trying to say. Very, very limited. Good. All right, there we go. Got my other station fucking set up. Sorry about that. All right, so I broke it. What was I doing when I broke it? Oh, yeah. So the focus has to be on him. Then the DOF. It'll be this image. If it looks good, it'll be this image, and then he has to look over at her. Got to change the expression as well. So, I'm loving it. I don't know, man. I think we might it. It don't look bad, but what's going on with his eyes? His eyes are looking like they're about like halfway demon possessed. We gotta change her too. Why is her hand still up? It's been like 25 images and her hand is still up like that. Yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine. So let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Uh, let's start with his expression. Smirk a little bit there, buddy, oh pal. There we go. And then let's fix her now. Her arm is just stuck like a pedestal over here. Why can't... Okay, there it is. What is up with her finger? She has crooked finger. Oh, that'd be really cool. I just now noticed that. I got a few animations over here. That was pretty cool. One, I saw the one where it like jumps against a wall and then back over. I've been having this routine thing every day where I will, after I get off streaming or whatever, and I'm just like knocking out some renders, I will go and I'll watch Gordon Ramsay. Anybody else watch that guy? That dude is freaking hilarious. There we go. Finally, those fingers are fucking clipping. It's gonna be so much shit to fix. Through Photoshop. Let's just do a smile. I don't like that one though. That'll work. She also needs to be looking at the main character. 1 and then 2. Script. Look at each other. No. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's take a look now. Ooh, see how it looks. Appreciate everyone that is watching. Hit that like for me, please. Engagement boost in Rumble through chatting, likes, and reposts. So, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Don't know why. I don't know how they even do the math for that, but they smarter than me, so I give them that. At least they tell us how it gets boosted. Okay, so 67, it's already done. Let's go ahead and save it. Now I need to do another image. And looks at her, and then back over to Sable. One and two. That works. $68. I am kind of making quite a few images really quick. Just doing coding over here on the side as well. Nothing crazy. Let's see. I'm on line number 576. So 576 to 639. So I still got like 50 more images at least to do. Yep. At least. AKA, buckle up. Do 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 do. Are you done saving? Are you not entertained? Nope, I'm not. No! Why not? Why aren't you entertained? Alright, and now we gotta come up. He says, set up the tab. So I need some kind of, maybe I'll show a focus on her. Or maybe like all three of them. Let's go that way. Yeah. And then this will work. Let's get these two to look at each other. One and two. And then one and two. But we're going to take two off because she's looking at Sawyer. Like so. Let's go ahead and get that camera created. Focus can be on her. I think I'm also going to put an empty glass down. So like they know that he drank it even though I didn't show images for it. You know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's take this whiskey on the rocks. Unparent it. Fluids gone. Dirt. Ice can stay. Might even leave a little bit of dirt as well. It's like, I don't care if the glass is dirty. I done drink from it. If I'm going to get sick, I'm going to get sick. This was no part of the 3-second rule. I think it's this one. No. This one. No. This one. Yep. It was a combination of all three, actually. If you want to know the truth of it. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna change her expression and maybe her pose as well because we already seen her in that pose in a prior image, right? We don't need to keep reusing poses. You has to be a good developer. You gotta change things up. Keep the reader interested. Which primarily that deals with dialogue, but it goes for renders as well. Gotta keep them readers on them toes, man. Da, 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 da. Which also means that I'm gonna be should do that. Of course. I'll just turn her to where she looks kinda at him. Change the expression. I do want just a smile though. What the fuck's going on? Oh, I got two. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? That's fine. Let's check it out. Check it out. It's an alien. Do 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 boo doo. Ooh, I love seeing people jump in over on YouTube, but what I would like more would be if you came over to Rumble. Boom. I think I need to do more DOF. Oh, no, not no DOF, more DOF. It's at 9 stops. Let's do 11 stops. Yep, that link right there will send you to my page. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, I think I need to do something with his hand. Because that looks a little weird. I like as soon as I sent that link, everyone dropped from YouTube. That was crazy. Random bots. It's crazy on how many bots are on every platform. When they say dead internet theory, I swear it's fucking true. Didn't it just like get proven that there's officially more bots than humans now on the internet? Somehow I don't think that's a good thing. You know, just making an educated guess. That looks better. Let me get one final look and go from there. Yeah, dead internet theory is a thing, man. Truth hurts. Yep, that's fine. File, save, scene. That's number 69. I need a beer. Ouch. Man, we're rolling through this, man. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and get a beer. 2 beers, definitely time to piss.
Let me cry
Floppy toes. I don't know. I was watching myself walk, and my socks started like sliding down, and it was flopping. So I'm like, floppy toes. Like people are like, what the fuck is this crackhead on? Well, crack. All right, so we got to get a card. Got to slide a card. Ooh, I might have to change the texture. I didn't think about that because a card has a name on it, doesn't it? So let's go to dirty dishes prop, and he should have like a credit card or something in here. Then I'll have to alter the shit in Photoshop because I want it to look pretty cool. Is it in extras? Oh, look, you can even have a bill here. Dude thinks of everything, man. There it is, credit card. Ooh. Yeah, this card will do just fine. I'll just have to change the name and all that stuff. What name does it say on it? Card holder. Yeah, we'll switch that. So let's go ahead and make this more realistic. Why don't we? You see how it says card holder? Let's make it better. Oh, let's make it good. We can go ahead and surface credit card. Oh, wow. Back, edge, front. We want the front. Come on, man. Quit lagging. Come on, man. Oh, Lord. Browse. Here's the credit card front. Control C. I'm going to paste it right here on my desktop. New file. I don't even need to do that at all. I can just drag it over here. I will change over so you can see what I'm doing here in a second. Give me one hot second, okay? All right, cool. Here we go. So this is what I'm working on now. I'm in Photoshop. And I don't like where it says card holder. So because I am ingenuitive and I know at least, basic 101 in this shit, I'm going to hit the J button. I'm going to take this and I'm going to erase card holder. All gone. Like it was never there. I want to get rid of this line too. Like it was never there. Not there. Look, I think he tried to add scratches or something. Doesn't matter. Now, we'll hit T. Boom. How does the text look? That looks about right, and it is white. So we'll do Sawyer. Oh, we'll have to make it smaller. Buckingham. I think it needs to be smaller. What do y'all think? Or do y'all think that's good? Is there like a little line behind that? No. Okay. I thought there's like almost like a black line on it, but it's not. I feel like this looks pretty good. Size-wise. I don't like the numbers either. I'm going to change the numbers. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right? Just goes up and it goes back. So we're not going to do that either. The numbers need to be a little bit bigger, though. It needs to be 16 numbers, too, by the way. So the text is 100. Let's make it 125. $125. Thank you. And we will do shoot, what are some good like numbers that are like very well known? Like meme numbers for codes. Oh, okay. We can definitely do this one. I feel like it's a little too big, but we'll get the numbers regardless. I made it around the same size. Then we'll go with like 0420. That's another meme, right? What else we got? So we got boobs. We got 0420. Leet. We can't forget Leet. Of course, we can't forget Leet. 2 spaces. 1337. Oh, dude, we should do 420 Leet boob. Hold on, let's go back. 0420 1337 8008. And then we need one more. There it is. That's the one I was thinking of. 0451. 0451. All right, now we're going to take all of these and we'll downsize it to 115. I think that's better. Now I just need to move them. Yeah, there we go. How's that look, guys? Yeah, I seen 69 too. But each of a credit card or a debit card is always 4 digits. So you got to break them up in 4s. Yeah, I seen 69 and the 666 and the 13 as well. And in fact, boob was supposed to be boobs. But I gotta send I gotta send Green Arrow this. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I like this. So let's go ahead and do a file. Uh, save a copy. It can be a JPEG. And I'll call it new card desktop save. I just cannot get rid of this until I got the image rendered. But yeah, I like that. 420 Elite Boob 0451. That is fucking fantastic, man. That is just fucking fantastic. I like it. All right, so now we come here and we are going to go to base color, browse, desktop, new card, open. There we go. Look at that. That is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now we got to have his hands going across it. But unfortunately, we need it. Maybe I'll just do like a finger so you can actually see the numbers and shit. And you can see that his name's on it. Damn, that's good. Let's get your hands down. Let's go, same one over here. It should have like a straight, flat hand like this. It's the left one. It looks like the left one. It is the left one. Let's do this. And then we will move the finger right onto the thing. That's pretty cool, though. I changed that whole thing around. I gave that card fucking character. That's what I did. Need to unbend the finger a little bit, I think. Yeah, go something like that. And then we will get a close-up on it. Maybe that and the glass so you can still see the shot being empty and all that stuff. Yeah, and then I'll move it up just a little bit so you can see more. I don't like how the finger is. So let's fix the finger a little bit more too. So let's bring the finger down, but then take this and straighten it out a little bit like so, and then just take the tip and finish it up like so, and then bring back. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. I think that's fantastic. So he's got his name, Sawyer Buckingham, which is our character's name. 0420 Leet Boob 0451. And just to make sure, let me go into a bigger. Yeah, you can definitely see it. Cool. Let's move over just a tiny little bit to get the full. Yeah, right there. Damn. What a fucking image, man. That image is fire. Now for the fun part. Right here, effects, not on eyes, switch focus, DOF. It's up close. Let's change it to a little bit over 11. Hit the damn eye ray and see what we got. Ooh. That's tough. Oh. That beer was tough. Is that card floating? Need even less DOF. You can't see those last numbers. I'll shock it all the way up to 13. And then, unfortunately, oh, I hit the wrong button. This is too high. Do. Appreciate everyone that is watching over on Rumble. Hit that like button. Push me further into the algorithm. So some poor, unfortunate soul might stumble upon me where I can steal their soul. Yeah, that looks better. It's still a little fuzzy right here. So I might even go more. Let's fucking go all the way up to 14. That'll work. Image number 70 done. Do. Sable picks up the card with a graceful swipe, her fingers lingering near his for half a heartbeat longer than strictly necessary. It's like, damn! It's like, oh my god, I love the writing. I could never write this good. Oh. Definitely love this writing, though. This writing is fire. Do. Pop a top. Now I'm gonna have her hand right here while his finger is still there. Kind of give that like little sense of like, oh, is something gonna happen? Can something happen? You know, that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll change the hand. As long as her body's not in the view, it doesn't really fucking matter, right? So let's go ahead and see what we got going on here for hands. No, let's go with one of these type of hands. Yeah, that's better. And now we'll just move her. She can just like kind of like be in the cabinet like this. Because we're not going to be showing that, right? But her hand does need to actually be on it. God damn it. Hey, 2-ton Hasher. How you been, bud? How you been? I'm getting fucking butter tongued over here. I took the liberty. Still at work, can't stay long. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. Oh, I need to switch it back over. Check this out. Check out what I did. I took this into Photoshop. Sawyer Buckingham, which is his name, of course, and then I put the numbers as 0420 Leet Boob 0451. A whole bunch of meme numbers. Do. Boom, just like that. Yeah, I thought that was a great touch. I want that to be the focus. I might actually put this on I might just hide this just so that that is the focus because that thing is very distracting. Looks good. Is a credit card an actual asset? Yes, it's I just changed the thing. So I went to credit card front, went to the base color, and I changed it. So I I can pull up the actual image. This is the original. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then card holder. And I just switched it to this. Did it through Photoshop. Boop. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. This is going to have a really high focus thing too. So let's do we'll start at like 13 and a third. But yep. I'm just doing a little stream today, trying to knock out the rest of the quota that I need for the month. Which, I mean, I'm not worried about it because, I mean, come on. I got like 17 days left. And I'm basically done. So it's actually the easiest time I've had trying to do this creator program. Thanks to all you guys. There we go. That'll work. That will work. And if you don't mind, everyone that is popping in over on Rumble to hit that like button, please. Got 9 beautiful viewers over on Rumble. All right. So there is number 71. I think I've knocked out around 10 images so far in 2 hours. Thought you had a bunch of not safe for work yet. I do. I have a shit ton. I mean, a shit ton. Speaking of which, I can show a little bit of a preview on that without any naughty shit. People's been bitching and crying, so I gotta do it. Ain't the first one. And it ain't the... I probably had like 4 or 5 people crying about this. So this scene is between Zoe and Cora, right? So you have to choose who you want your scene to be with. And I'm doing the Cora one. And check out this lighting. Now, mind you, there's no Lightroom. So, yeah. So there's Cora. And which Cora's the mom. Older mom, as you can tell. Dude, you'd be surprised on how many motherfuckers ask about. I threw her in this shit just to see what the fuck, right? Dude, so many people took it. They love this bitch. So I'm like, okay. So we got Cora here. And then Zoe is her. It's her mom. So you have to choose between Zoe or her. Granted, they already know about it, so it's not like it's going to end one relationship or not. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's Cora. And then I did do a few renders with the new lighting, and this is one of them. So this is, we worked on this in the scene, and this is the one image. It looks really nice. I really like it. And then there's also this one and this one that's done. So yeah, I did a little bit of rendering. I had at one point 110 images. I'm down to like fucking like 50 or 60. Granted, of those 50 or 60s, 4 of them are animations, so I still got quite a bit on that. Do do boo boo do 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 do. Oh, I can shut down Photoshop too. Save some memory. Or not. Oh, there it goes. Goodbye, Photoshop. You are no longer needed. MILF action. Yeah, more or less, yeah. Yeah. I just threw her in there. I didn't realize so many. Like, I legitimately had a guy bitch because 2 updates ago, there was not a scene where you could do with Cora, to do with Cora. And then last update, I had like 3 or 4 people bitching about it. I'm like, oh my God, fine. Jesus, get your sock ready, bitch. That's how I feel about it, so. I got distracted. What am I doing? $71, $71. Okay. So I actually did this. Figured as much, but I thought I'd ask anyways, is what she says. We can kind of have her walking, but while turning back or something. That's what I'm thinking. And then we can just hide this. Just so that I don't have to have more interaction than what I already have going on. Poses by function, walking. Da-down, bow, down, down. Man, you working still? Shit. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be working late too, so I can't really say anything. I've been getting off early. I've been going in early though too, so. Which one is it? I got one particular one in mind. Could go with something like that. I'd have to put the card back in her hand though, but that's fine. Okay, I'm out. Got to get back to work. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Sounds good, man. You have fun at work. Don't work too hard. Got to do what you got to do. Whew. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming because I'd like to get done with some not safe for work stuff too. So I got a ton of it to do. All right, so that credit card is still around. We need to get that credit card. I'll just put it in her fingers or something. Twist this arm out a little bit, and then I can just put this right in between her ass crack. I mean fingers. Something like that. Just got to make sure it's a little bit more lined up. Like that. Almost. Let's bend side to side this one down a little bit. And this one up. Like that. Yeah, that'll work. And that's cool. Not a half bad image. I can go with the side image like this. Maybe not. I see the box, but I can't get it how I want. I can go with that. That's fine. New, okay. And then I'll move that box back. Like the whole caboodle. Back, I say. Let's go ahead and focus on her. Eyes is fine. DOF. I think 9 is a good number to start at. Yeah. Yep. 9's a good number to start at. Ooh. This will be number 72. That's crazy. All right, we just got to do a different expression and get our hand out a little bit more. Like that. And then change the pose. What pose shall I choose? Confident? Yeah, that'll work. I'll open the jaw a little bit too. She looks like she wants something stuff. I mean, she's talking. There we go. I had just a tiny little bit, maybe like 9 2/3. Let's take a look. Time to take a look. What you got? What you got? Oh, look at that blonde hair. Just a shining away. Looks good. Looks real good. I like it. Light's a little bright, but it is what it is. I might have to pull it back a little bit more. Let's move it this way. Then turn it a little bit. And now try it. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, that's a hell of a lot better. Fuck yeah, it is. That's beautiful. Do a file, save as, scene, and then boom, done. Number 72. Still got quite a bit left though. I'll be pecking away at this for quite a while. Down to 50 images though, so I mean, there's less. Knocked out another 10 so far since it started the stream, so it's at 588, 98, 8, 18, 28, 38, almost 48. So about 60 more images at least, as long as I don't double images and stuff, because some of them I'm doubling up. and making pauses and stuff. So I still got like 60 images to make. Damn, that beer is good. Doobie 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 doo. But I think what I'm gonna do is jump over to doing Cora. So I am not gonna be able to do that on stream. I appreciate all of you which are showing up. Everyone on Rumble, I appreciate it. Hit that like, repost. If you do want to support in other means, rather than subbing on Rumble, I do have a subscribe star, which you can go right there. And that is also where you can download my games, Reclusive Bay and Solara, free, with ways to donate as well if you want to pick a tier. That is completely cool. Otherwise, enjoy the game. And then if you do not want to do it that way, I also have an itch. And it's basically the same concept. You can buy the game and donate money, or you can just download the game. Now, you have to be 18 or older. Shocker. Adult content. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing up. My primary home is on Rumble, so if you don't mind, hop over to Rumble, look up Sacred Sage, give me a follow, and I'll see you all again on Fridays when I'm going to try to stream. I'm going to try to stream on Friday. So that's what I'm shooting for. I might be low energy, but I'm shooting for Friday. If not, definitely the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I will definitely be there. I'm going to be in and out on Monday, but I'm going to try to stream on Monday, even though it's a holiday, because I'm going to be making a lot of money on Monday. So, yeah, I'm going to be getting 2.5 times because it's a holiday, and I'll be working technically. So, yeah, anyways, that's the schedule in the near future, and I will see you guys again next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Woo!